What's going on, guys? I'm back with another recipe video, and this is probably going to be the most requested video that I've ever gotten here in 6 years on YouTube, and this is for a homemade Pop-Tart. Can you make one? Can you incorporate protein powder into one? Yes, you can. I have ate a ton of Pop-Tarts in my life, and these ones have lower carbs. The fat is just a little bit higher. Protein's higher as well, and the overall calories are lower. Now, if you want to completely make your own low-fat pie dough, you can do that, and it will completely change the macros, but this is just a great substitute, and they taste amazing. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and let's go ahead and get started. So what we're going to do to start out this recipe is take some pre-made pie crusts. You can get this at the store. These are the 9-inch pie crusts. Very, very easy. You can make your own dough if you wanted to, but I'm about saving time here in the kitchen. So I'm just going to roll this out really quick. And then I'm going to take a pizza cutter. We're going to cut out the first piece of dough. Now I'm going to try to go for about 4 inches by 3 inches. Kind of mimic the same size here. And once you've got a good size cut out, I'm basically going to be using this as a stencil so we can have matching shapes. So just do that for both pie crusts. And then from here, we're going to whip up our filling. So you don't have to do this exactly. You could use anything else that you want to or anything that you have in mind. This is just a quick, easy chocolate base that we're going to do. So first off, we'll take 1 tablespoon of some unsweetened baking cocoa, 2 tablespoons of sweetener, and about 1.5 scoops or around 45 grams of chocolate whey protein powder. And of course, today I'm using chocolate brownie from My Protein, and after we have those 3 ingredients in the bowl, we're gonna add almond milk 1 tablespoon at a time. And then give it a stir, and if it doesn't mix together, add in another tablespoon, but the key is don't overdo it. You want this to be pretty thick. And check it out, just like that, a nice thick consistency, and there we have our chocolate protein filling for these Pop-Tarts. What we're going to do next is take our filling and add just a little bit into the middle of these pieces of dough right here. And then I'm also going to take a knife and spread out the protein. Make sure I leave a little bit of room on the edges so we can fuse the bottom piece with the top piece. So here's what these should look like at this point in the recipe. You guys can see I left some room on the edges, and now what we're going to do is take the top piece of dough and set it on the top of the chocolate spread. And then we're going to take a fork and push down around the edges so the 2 pieces of dough stay together. So now that we have the Pop-Tarts sealed around the edges, these are ready to go into our preheated oven. It's at 400 degrees Fahrenheit, and we're going to leave them in there for about 8 to 10 minutes. Now the cook time may be longer depending on how thick your pie crust is, how big you made your Pop-Tart. So start with 8 to 10 minutes. You want to cook them until they are golden brown. Obviously, do not let them burn. So I will see you guys in about 8 to 10 minutes. So I just grabbed them out of the oven. They're going to cool on the counter for 30 minutes, but in the meantime, we're going to whip up a protein frosting for these to add some more protein content into this recipe. So what I've got in this bowl right here is 2 ounces of some fat-free cream cheese. We're going to add in 1 scoop of vanilla whey protein and about 3 tablespoons of some light whipped topping here, followed by 2 tablespoons of sweetener and a teaspoon of vanilla extract. And then we are just going to give this a good mix. And now the Pop-Tarts have cooled, we're going to top them off with the icing, but before I do that, I'll show you guys what they look like. Looking great with the chocolate filling on the inside. We're gonna make them look a lot better right now with the icing. And once you're done adding whatever you want to them, as you guys can see, I added some sprinkles. Of course, they make everything taste better. A little blue icing on this one just for some decoration. And this is the final product. They look awesome, they're gonna taste great. And here is one cut in half, just to show you guys what these look like on the inside. We've got the protein filling, and then of course up top, all of the good protein frosting and the sprinkles. But if you guys like this video, give it a like, and I don't really ask often to share, but if you enjoyed it, feel free to share it with someone else. Thank you very much for watching. As always, I appreciate it. You can check out my fitness cookbook at michaelkory.com right here or even down below in the description. So plenty of places to find it. That is it. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will talk to you next video.